Hey friends, I'm ready. Let's start this reading year. So my TBR for January is a little ambitious considering my reading has slowed down a lot. However, I know I can get several of these on audio, and one is a buddy read. Two are for book clubs, and all of them meet the goals that I've set for myself, I think. So the first book that I may be continuing over, I've still got a day or so in December when I'm recording this. That's The Lodge by Kayla Olson. This is a boy band romance set in a lodge, in a ski lodge, and I may not finish it, so it may be a carryover, but I'm loving it. It is just silly and sweet and boy band vibes and all of that. So, and while I'm reading it, I'm picturing being at a lodge with a boy band. Yes, that would be great. For my goal to read one nonfiction every month, I've actually got two on my TBR. And the reason I have two is in case I don't finish the one that I have already started, because I started it back last year sometime. And that is Why We Can't Sleep by Ada Calhoun, Women's New Midlife Crisis. I've started this probably last summer, and just the audiobook is Audible exclusive. I don't have Audible. And, I tend to listen to nonfiction on audio a lot faster, but I am really interested in this. I've read the first chapter, like the introduction, and I'm in the first chapter, and I really like it. I really like Ada Calhoun's writing style. It's mainly just because it's a physical book, no audio. I just haven't moved very quickly through it. And knowing that, I have added a small one, and this is How to Relax. And this is a meditation, mindfulness type book. I've read several of these, and they're just little snippets that you can pretty much just read in one sitting or over the whole month, however you want to do it. I also know there's an audiobook to this, so we're going to try. Maybe both, but at least one of them. My other goal of book of the month, I am doing a buddy read with my friend Jane. We've meant to buddy read this for a couple of months and haven't gotten to it. This is The Future by Naomi Alderman. I have started this book before. I actually started it when I got this from Book of the Month in, what year were you Book of the Month? I have no idea. It was last year, maybe even the year before. I really like Naomi Alderman's writing style, and I also have The Power on my physical TBR. So I would like to see how I get on with her storytelling. It's a chunker, but I can get the audiobook for this. So, okay. And then I have two book clubs. One is my in-person book club at my local bookstore, and one is my book club book for Christette Books and Jams Patreon group. Both of these I did have to purchase because they're new releases, and that's the only reason. They weren't really on my radar otherwise, but I'm game if we're going to do it for book club. The first, my in real life book club, which is mid-month, I think it's January 20th. This is Some Bright Nowhere by Ann Packer. This is about a husband and wife who've been married for 40-something years, and the wife is dying of cancer, and the husband's experience of being a caregiver. This does hit kind of close to home for me, as I was my mother's caregiver. But I'm also looking forward to trying Ann Packer again. I did read a little bit of The Dive from Clausen's Pier, and I just didn't get into it. I ended up DNFing it and unhauling the book. So I would like to try the author again. So it will be for book club. And then the one for Krista at Books and Jams is The Correspondent by Virginia Evans. This book is like the most popular book of 2025. And I don't always do good with the most popular books. The other most popular book, I think, of 2025 is Theo of Golden, and I didn't love that book like everybody else did. Didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. So I'm cautiously optimistic about this one. And this also counts for... So Chantel at Chantel Reads a Lot, she has the Read Your Bookshelves challenge, and January's prompt is read a book with an article in the title. And I actually have four with articles in the title. So we'll meet that prompt without a problem. And then for the, what was it? The Buzzword Reading Challenge. It is Before and After. And this book has been on my bookshelves for several years. I bought it because of BookTube. And I've started it several times and liked it. I just get distracted by something else. I also can get the audiobook for this because I think for the new releases, I won't have access to the audiobook unless I buy the audiobook, which I don't want to do because I bought the books. But I'm going to read After We Were Stolen by Brooke Bayfus. This is about some kids on a family compound, so maybe cultish type discussion, and I'm always up for a cultish book. So I'm hopefully gonna finally get to this book. So this is it. This is kind of my pile of hopefuls, my TBR. Will I stick to a TBR? To my TBRs more this year? Maybe, because I was sticking to my TBRs a little bit better at the end of last year. Just having things in a small pile is a lot less overwhelming than just looking at my bookshelves. But hopefully I can also read some mood reads as well. Let me know in the comments below what you have on your TBR for January. And I'm looking forward to another great year of bookish conversation in the comments. Let me know if you've read any of these, if you liked them, if you didn't like them, any thoughts you have on these books. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.